Hey everyone, this is Ange again with the next War and Glory War recap. This time it was against Lion Heroes, and I'm not 100% sure I'm saying that right, but just kind of trying to sound it out. Looks like Lion Heroes to me, so I'm going with it. As you can see, it was a victory for us. They struggled on our base as a lot of on our bases as a lot of clans do. Our Town Hall 10s held up pretty well at the top, and then for the most part it was just a lot of 2 stars on our Town Hall 9s with a few 3s sprinkled in here, mostly towards the bottom. On our side, we did good. We missed a couple of their Town Hall 9s. There's 1, 2, 3, I think that's it, 3 Town Hall 9s that we missed, and then all of the Town Hall 10s got 2 stars. So shout out to our Town Hall 10s for doing a great job like they always do. But I am going to show you guys 3 attacks from this war. So not a ton, just 3. Their bases were not that great, but still a few noteworthy attacks. So this first one is by Reaper on their number 12. So what he does here is he's got sort of like a masked witch type attack, and he brings those quakes to get in through here. I think that space was too big for a jump. He would have had to use 2 jumps or bring like a bunch of different wall breakers to get down these 2 corner walls first before the wall breakers would go in towards the center. So, you know, it was kind of a unique situation where the quake actually made a little bit of sense, so kind of cool there. But anyway, busts that wide open, gets all of his tons of witches going in, drops a rage for him to take out the CC nice and quickly, and you can see he's going to punch through this base really strong, and then just has to worry about this back end. He's got these 2 mortars down here at the bottom that are really going to start to do work on his witches. So as you can see, he's brought hogs, and there he goes deploying them kind of like a Asian wall style on this bottom section. Nice and patient with the heals, just as all those defenses go down all at once due to the Asian wall deployment. You know, he doesn't drop a heal on those, waits till they, you know, split up and go off to the side there. So he's taken out that 1 mortar, which is really the goal on the left-hand side, and then you're going to see this pack of hogs over here. Oh, actually, they go ahead and die to that double giant bomb set, but I guess maybe the queen steps up and takes this down. But those are the big threats. Like these witches can deal with everything that's left in the base, just has to worry about those mortar shots. Goes ahead and takes it out right there. Still got a few hogs that survived. You know, only brought 12 of them, so you know, just still had some that survived and helped with the cleanup and helped take down those last few defenses. So pretty interesting attack. You know, just it looked at this base, decided to punch in from the top, and then use a few back end hogs to take out those mortars and allow the queens to just wreak havoc on the whole base. So good job, Reaper. Just gonna fast forward as he grabs the 3-star, and we will move on. This attack is by Aflac on their number 13, and this is a pretty cool attack. As you can see, he's got a GoHo, pretty standard composition there. A lot of hogs, you know, it just definitely did not skimp on the hogs. But anyway, drops down 2 golems here, drops down the queen nice and early. That's super important. Get her down, get her to start to push in as best as possible, and then waits until after the golems are already in through that first layer, onto that first layer of defenses before dropping that king. Try to get him to tank as few shots as possible from the CC troops, and then goes ahead and uses his ability. Comes in, does not quite take out the queen here, misses it a little bit. The queen ends up having to step up to take out the enemy queen, but you can see he's already starting over here with his hog attack. So keep an eye on these hogs. Over here the queen's going to go ahead and step up and take out the enemy queen, but keep an eye on these hogs. You know, he takes out a big section of space before he ever drops a heal. Just that whole left-hand side of the space is all the way down before he drops that first heal. And then look at this nice reactive play. You know, these hogs kind of split in a little bit of a weird way. He doesn't panic. He doesn't drop a heal over on this other pack over here. Just nice reactive play. Same deal with that poison spell. Perfect placement. You know, just saw those skeletons pop, knew how the hogs would path and the skeletons would follow them, so just drops them right there. And then all he's got is this little section A bunch of hogs go to the springs right there, but he's got this giant tanking for this last defense. Huge pack of hogs coming in for this last spot. So just really nice reactive play on watching those hogs and the way that they split in kind of a weird way, not panicking, not dropping those heals early, and then that nice poison spell on the skeletons. So really good job. You know, you gotta make adaptations as the you know, battle is playing out. You can't just follow a game plan. Sometimes you have to change things up, and he did a good job of that. You know, just keeping an eye on what was happening. So good job, Aflac. Just gonna fast forward once again as he grabs a 3-star here, and we are going to look at one more. And this one is all the way down here on the bottom on their number 29. And I have been informed that I have been saying his name wrong. I guess first I said Froggo, and then I said Froggo. Apparently it's actually Froggo YOLO, so I apologize, man. I will try to get that right in the future. So this is attacked by Froggo YOLO on their number 29. And he goes ahead and decides to pull the CC down here, drops his loon to try to trade for 1-for-1. And he does a really nice thing here. He sees that Tesla pop. The second it pops, he drops that hog so that he can make sure that he can get the CC pull. So really good on the ball play right there. And then he just pulls him up with this archer anchored in this top left hand corner. It's gonna take him a little while to get over there. And then just standard stuff, drops the barbs for distraction, those wizards to take him out, and then drops that king on the enemy king there to trade those guys, and to tank for that balloon while the wizards take it out. And then watch what he does with the hogs. If you haven't noticed, he's got a rage spell, so kind of an interesting attack here. So does like a 5-finger drop with those hogs. Really high value heal as they all converge in on that section, so they take out those outer defenses and then all move into the core at the same time. Gets a really nice heal right there, and then just a rage through this core. So kind of interesting. I'm not sure that that's better than a heal would have been there, but it looked pretty cool nonetheless. And then drops a few back end loons to help take out these last defenses with that heal on the back end as well. So pretty cool stuff. Just, you know, he's always making these bases look super easy, does crazy things like bring a rage for these hogs. So totally awesome. Good attack, Froggo YOLO. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit here as we see him pick up the 3-star. And that is going to be it for this war, guys. We got a good matchup, it looks like, for our next one, so hopefully, you know, they've got a lot of anti-3-star bases, so I think it's going to be a pretty cool recap. But I'm not going to waste a ton of time on this one. It was a simple war for us. We had a few things that we still need to tighten up, a few bases that got missed on, but for the most part, great job everybody over at War and Glory. Keep up the good work. That's it for this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.